Hello everyone, this is Frogman. Welcome back to Feed the Beast Genesis. Last episode we built a couple of toys. We went and found the arid base vault area, and I did just a little bit of goofing in between episodes to try to figure out what we're supposed to actually be doing. So, yes, it's even more ugly in here now. I don't know why. Maybe it's just part of the thing, but I went ahead and set the terraformer up in the center of the area just for giggles with first off with the correct thing, and then the thing it said to do by reading the instructions over here. It said you wanted to start with a desertification upgrade, and then you wanted to use a desertification biome module to convert a 40 block radius extending from the heart of the vault. So if you look, we've got desert for the majority of every direction. I should probably go ahead and maybe try to make sure it's a little bit further out, but it does work. I mean, from here to there, that looks like 40 blocks to me, and however it goes. And then I sat here and I stared at this for a while, trying to figure out how in the heck I was supposed to get one of those. Now, flying through the mess, us probably running right straight through to the back and turning that thing on immediately as far as things go probably meant that a boss did not spawn in all of that mess. I am not geared, and I'll be honest with you, I'm not geared, and I'm not interested in being geared enough to deal with that kind of an onslaught that is timed. So we'll just have to see what happens with the next one. I've had to actually go Google and or watch a couple of other YouTubers to figure out what we should have seen and what we should have done. Apparently, there's a mob named Ignium, this guy right here, Ignis, excuse me, that is going to drop those particular ingots. And it's a boss, and it's one of those kinds of things. We could go hunt him down if we wanted to, or we could just, do the thing that is the stuff. Give me one of those, please. I just want one. Thank you. And then we go from here to there. So that's going to give us a kind of a thing. At this point from here on out, I'm interested in the experience. I'm not interested in trying to mass murder hundreds of mobs to try to get through something to the end of things. I'm trying to understand their story. I'm trying to understand what's going on. And if it's what I need to do, if it's what I need to do. Again, like half of the burnt out area down here is because I turned that terraformer on and it immediately started burning all of everything around it, which I guess was trying to get rid of all of the irradiated sand blocks, which I never found any of the irradiated salt or radioactive salt ground. I never found any of it in here. I looked around and I kind of dug around through the walls and played around and I never found any. So whether or not it's being replaced by something like these hay bales all over the place or whatever, I don't know. So the next problem is, we're going to have to go do the next deal, which is the next location. If we're going to have another pile of really ridiculous mobs, I'm just going to fly right through into the end of it again, turn on the thing, stop all of them from spawning, kill them one by one, and end the raid, because this is just ridiculous. I'm sorry, I'm not after that kind of an experience at this point in time. So again, we're looking through this Command of the Vault here, the Verdant Labyrinth. A virulent pathogen has swept through our biome. Interesting terraforming activities spread like wildfire, decimated plant life, and contaminated our air supply. Okay, cool. Protocols were ineffective. They're trying to clean things up again. And we need to go to the next vaults. We'll go ahead and put down another waypoint wherever that is going to be. I'm going to assume way over here. Okay, so we got to go all the way the heck over there, and I guess I'll see you guys over there when we get there. Apparently this is done. I mean, I didn't find anything of really any use. I mean, I dug around through some of the boxes. I dug around through some of the stuff. Sure, there's a lot of neat things, and I mean, if I really cared, what I would do is I would come back here with my builder, and I would mark out a corner and take this entire area and eat it up and stuff it inside some AE cells. That's exactly what I would do with it, and then I would sort all the trash out and put it wherever. So that's just one of the many things that you can do with those builders. It's kind of fun. So let's go to, I guess, something else and see how ugly the next one is going to be. Oh, before I forget, I came back over here to make a couple of things. We'll just put this in here again as a signal of our shame. We're going to put that away, that way, that away, that away, and I guess I'm going to have to make the next one of these, whichever one we get there. No, we got a recipe that I'm interested, or we got a thing in here. Can I have that, please? Where did it go? I didn't get it. Can I, where did it go? Nice. Well, we'll go right on over here anyway. Just want that. I don't know where it went. It's fine. Either I put it in a box or I lost it, or maybe I put it in here. Fuel. Now, all right. So, what I wanted to do with that is I wanted to make my life a little bit easier over here. I want to remove that thing right there. And for what's left, we'll make sure we have all of the air we can possibly have for the remainder of this trip. So if I do, we'll just take you out of that corner and place you right here. And I'm going to put this right there. Shouldn't connect to anything. No. And you do this. I need a thing. Give me a pipe. Give me pipe. Give me pipe. Give me pipe. Tube. Whatever it is. This stuff. Need one of those, please. What did you do? Okay. And then we put that down, and we tell this thing. And then we air gear up correctly. All right, so that's at least a little better. We should be okay. Now, I know, again, I'm really not trying to play this pack for the monstrosity that I do believe at the end of the game they're trying to throw at us, which is going to be, having to craft a lot of crazy stuff. I will attempt to terraform every one of these little sections that we get to. However, if I have to fight multiple bosses just to reclaim a deal, I'm going to come flying right straight through like I did the last time and not really worry about it. So actually, theoretically, we could terraform this particular area. Since it is set to wasteland, I could set it to something else, other than wasteland. Again, I don't really care. I just want to learn about the story. So we need to go to Vault JG7, figure out what happened there, which again is way the heck over here. So I'll see you guys when we get over there. Oh, that looks like some place that we might want to be interested in figuring out. I'm going to get kind of towards the front of it now that I've kind of learned how these work. And we're going to set up our little teleportation thingy out here. Because I have a feeling the second I get anywhere near that place, something's going to trigger like we did the last one. It's a little dark. I forgot to sleep. So let's see. Jungle Vault. And I can't spell. And we'll go back and sleep. See when this is going to kick. I have my boots on. I'm assuming, as like last time, I can see the end-all goal ball. I'm gonna see what happens. I have a feeling it's going to be just as ugly as the last one was. You know what I should do? Where is that thing? Do I have any bullets left in this thing? We know he's not that hard. Keep an eye on your hearts, Frogman. Keep an eye on your hearts. Wow. Yeah, they hurt plenty hard. That's for sure. Thank you very much. Go ahead, let me heal. I think what I'm going to do, we'll let them come back up a little bit, and I'm going to kind of just fly around and see what's available. Because like I said, I think all you really got to do is come right over here and flip the switch. Yeah, that's exactly what you got to do. You don't have to do anything else. You just have to run down here and flip that switch. And then if I do the common sense thing, which is fly back out front. Click on my little thing. Do the trick, which is unload, load the thing. And unload, load the thing. Jungle Vault, go. That should dump everybody that's of any kind of use out of there, and then I just have to finish cleaning up the mess. So let me clean up the mess. That's cool. What are you? Where'd you go? Keep the rock a-rolling. All right, let's go see what's down here. Wow, holy cow, that one hurt. Yeah, just die. Okay, so a bunch of watermelons here. That's cool, because I could actually use some watermelons. That's one of the things I don't have a lot of. What else is here? Got alligators. Quit eating me. And whatever that thing is. Oh boy, it's halfway flooded. That's not great. Let go of me. Come in here. Huh. Nice. Okay, what else have we got? Eat. I'm gonna make some more bullets, I think. What in the world? Die. So we have the same kind of a thing. A whole bunch of boxes, a bunch of waxed oxidized copper. That's cool. And a nice big alligator or something that can swim upwards. Anything else? Yeah, another little rocky roly thingy. He's kind of cool. I think we're done. Okay, that looks a little better. And again, once like everything else, we have just stuff all over the place that, yeah, if I had the want or the care, I would come back through and dig all this up and see what's available. Cool. Let's go see what this takes. I don't think there's anything else. I just want to make sure everybody's out of here. And then you are going to do the same thing. You have X amount of time to be able to get that done. I didn't need to do what I needed to do because it didn't take very long to get this other thing set up. So as far as I'm understanding, you don't even have to terraform the area. You just have to act like you did. So you just want me to do a TFT biome and an amethyst crab shell. So I killed the thing that I needed to kill that time. All right. Okay, well, let's go back to base real quick. So in order to complete that, all this trash can get thrown away. We don't want any of your hazmat boots. We don't want any of your stuff. I don't need your beehives, your dirt, or anything like that. Don't really care. All we needed was that stuff to complete this. So apparently there is a thing in every one of these that you have to play with. Okay, well, that's cool. Let's see what else we can do. We can get rid of those. So you wanted me to do that. If I check the button here, I already have one of these, which means I need a TFB biome undergrowth made. Which means I need to make one of those. Which means I need to make forestification, which means I need to make all of these parts. Okay, well, that's part of the interesting thing in the way this works. So we can do that, which is 2 of those, or at least 1 of those. Then the one under it is going to be this. cultivation seeds there. And then we need that. Biome forestification. And then we need to do undergrowth, which is vines, which I should be able to do finally, given all of the fun. Oh yeah, we have a little bit. We can do this. Those are vines. And then done. Yeah, okay. There you go. Can I have that, please? Ding, ding. I'm not getting any dings. And it's not giving me these rewards either. I had to cheat that reward in. It didn't give it to me. So that's fine. I mean, I don't really need the mana thingy, but yeah, if it's rewarding, it's getting to the end of it. If I'm supposed to be doing this kind of stuff like here, if it's supposed to give me a creative mana cell reward, I should see it. I'm not getting it. It's not allowing me to do that. So whether or not we're busted or broken right now, I don't know. But I'm not really, again, interested in doing all of the work if I don't need to. Last one. Should say second to last one. We have how many of these to do? 5. So there's 3 more. Okay. This experimental bioenergy moss designed to produce oxygen has undergone an unexpected exponential growth, overwhelming our habitat and suffocating all of our things. Interesting. Add me another waypoint. Let's go see what this one's like. Over there. Well, those are cool looking trees. Where's the door? There's the door. We're going to do the exact same thing again. I'm going to make sure whatever boss spawns in, I'm going to say this is probably forest. I'm going to make sure whatever boss spawns in, and then just go hit the button. Done. Oh, I love it. Come here, you. Hate those things. What is that? I don't even want to know. What in the world is that thing? Did it not turn on? It did turn on. Okay. There. Out. Oh, this is lovely. This whole place is flooded. Another void core. We already needed one of those. Okay, cool. I hate these mosquitoes so much. They're the worst. What are you doing up there, buddy? I'm out of bullets. I should make some more bullets. What are you? You hurt, that's what you are. Alright, more fun. Crystallized floral coral fragments. And what else have we got? Another one of these guys. I don't know which one does more. Alright, so that's on. Gonna fly around, get the rest of these guys cleaned up a little bit. Sorry about the horrible waviness that this thing does. Sure. I have to go back and recharge my mana tablet, though. I've been using that pretty hard. But yeah, pretty much the same thing. Another vault full of a whole bunch of stuff that by now I'm probably well used to using or getting or whatever. That's an interesting one right there. Yeah. All right. Yeah, looks like everything's on and good. go home. I need to charge a tablet because it is pretty stinking empty. So we'll let that do that for a second. We put a few of these other things away. Void core, another thiel, crystallized stuff, anything interesting. Why did that, whatever. I don't need it if I lost it. It's fine. Need to make some more rockets, though. And then we make the thing that we need in order to do the next layer, which is... Okay. Cool. And you want me to do... Same thing here. I need an irrigation biome. Which is going to be this one. Which is chilling. So I need one of those again. Okay, so we need one of these, which is one of those. Now that I have the parts to do this, then you need you... Needed two of those. I don't know why I did that. I knew that. Another one. And then you to this. So that needs to be chilling, which should be this. And then you are this. Correct. And again, it's not giving me the reward. I don't really care about the reward. Was once a lush and humid area that teemed with subtropical life. With the bastion once again secured, you can begin the process of restoring the swamp biome. Before the previous faults, but this time your final territory should be a swamp biome. Okay, cool. Well, I don't really want to. It's fine. Goodbye. We're good. I'm gonna continue on looking through some of this stuff. So next one. Vault OC4, known as the Abyssal Haven, was now a tomb. The pressure adaptation perks for sea colonization. Water? Water. Lovely. This ought to be fun. I guess we need to go to here. Again, looks like we got one more to look at. Well, two more to look at, I think, at this point in time. Where's the next one? Clear the heck over there. So again, we'll just go to that vault and fly that way. Ooh, this one looks cool. It's buried underwater. I wonder how much fun this is gonna be. Go up here. Let's we'll set on top of it then. And I forgot to make the thing. Let's make a quick waystone. It's because we're using this instead of the other ways of doing things. That's fine. We got lots of materials to keep doing that. Cool. Now I wonder how much fun this is going to be. If it's all underwater. Oh, I guess it's not too bad. Let them all spawn in once. Hit the button. Wait for it to say that, and then... Hey, you're cool looking. Hi. Oh my, I can't see a thing in here. Oh, you know what we forgot to do? I'm an idiot. I need to go back and get something real quick. I forgot to grab my mana tablet. Let me go grab that real quick before I run out of oomph. Give me that back. Now let's go see what we can do. You guys are annoying. Cool looking, whatever they are. Let's push this off so I can actually see. Deepling Brute. Cool. Turn your heat back on. Let's fly out of here for a second. Eat another cookie. That is cool. I like those guys. How am I on fire standing in water? They're tough. Okay. I think this one's either bugged out or not here. Are you here? No, you're not. Okay, well, whatever. Oh boy, hey. Yep, it's time to leave. We'll do a quick fly out and back, and hopefully they'll all be gone. Yeah, don't really think there's going to be a whole lot much in here for us. Once again, just a lot of stuff. Yeah, I think this guy's bugged out, so that's cool. Just a few random things still left. Hi. And bugged out light sources. There we go. Always with the skeletons. Always with the skeletons. Yeah, it'd be really cool if the lighting wasn't all bugged out. You'd actually be able to see. Oh boy. Hey, gold. Nice. Here, reset some of that so we can actually see what we're doing. Thank you. Yeah, I don't see much of anything really usable other than a whole lot of really bad guys in here right now. Again, because of bugged out lighting, which is fine. I don't know why they're spawning. This shouldn't be spawning. You are set to radius of 50. Why don't you do radius of 100 and quit that? And yeah, I don't know what happened to this guy. He's either not here or whatever. Anyhow, back to the base. Tick the button. Ocean seed vault cleared. Okay. I'll stand over here real quick while we look at the next process. So my little tablet will fill back up, or my ring will fill back up. And we need to make one of those. And yeah, crystallized coral fragments. I do believe we got some of those already. Gonna have some of that. Okay. And then we need to do a cultivation, which is one of those. I think I can already do this. Creative fluid cell. Interesting. And theoretically, you go ding ding. Okay, cool. Which would give us technically this one. We finally get to do this, and then we're going to say there we don't get it. It was once in a water research lab that focused on living in harmony with aquatic life forms. With the lab now cleared of hostile invaders, you should be able to restore the region of neutral biomes, such as a plains biome. Very nice. I don't really care, so we're just going to put a bunch of random stuff away once again and move on. All right, reactivating the Frostbound Keep. Emergency distress signal activated. Overseer Vault SN1 or the Frostbound Keep Sub-Zero climate controller has malfunctioned, initiating the irreversible deep freeze. Oh, this should be interesting. Our bodies are encased in ice along with our dreams of cultivating life here. Terraforming operations have permanently ceased. This message will be the last of all of this Keep's existence, and the same thing as what we've pretty much seen already once again. So we'll add a waypoint here. We're going to go see another frozen vault, do the exact same thing we just did, and then we'll recap everything else. Let's see what we've got. Oh, wow, that one's way up there. Okay, we need to go to the desert vault and then past to there. Alright, it looks like we're coming up on where we need to be. This should be interesting. Is that the front right there? Okay. Again, we'll just go ahead and plop down one of these. And let's see, ice, vault, and hit enter. And I'm going to go back and sleep and finish gearing. Alrighty, let's see what we've got going on in here. We should have another one of those kinds of things that we've already seen a couple of times. Whoever this guy was, we missed him last time. Come here. Oh, that's a real boss. Hi. I can't see anything because this is great. Beautiful. Click the button. Sometime today would be great. Thank you very much. Wow. And you're expected to deal with that. You're expected to deal with that. That thing's pretty cool. Come out here. And we'll just keep doing the usual. I'm out of bullets now, though. That's great. Wow. You don't have much left. Where are you at? Come here. And we're just going to make a quick fly down here. Boy, this thing is just awful as far as flight. Where'd he go? There. Finally. Alright, well, we'll go in here and see what's left. Man, that sucks. Just... Come on. I'm gonna die. I can't see. Okay, well, let's try this again. What are you? You're stuck, whatever you are. Okay. Yeah, they're pretty rough on things like that. Okay, well, we did what we needed to do. I'm gonna go outside, wait for that effect to drop off, and then we're gonna go back to the base and not really worry about it. Yes, I know, there are ways of getting rid of that. Again, my whole point with this was just to kind of enjoy it, not really worry about it. Alright, we have done the thing. Go away, next one. Restore it, so a witherite ingot, which I don't think we got. Oh, I got a block of it. Nice. There we go. Cool. And then we go back and we fix the problem, and we see what we get. Wither assault shoulder weapon. That's kind of cool. Huh. Alright, well, you can go in here. So, we got a bunch of arrows, got a bunch of random things, and we should be good to go. The last thing we need to do, or at least the thing we need to do for this one, is going to be a chilling, which I think we just made. No, I didn't. I didn't do that. I need to make a bunch more of these. We should need about, what, 3 left? 1, 2, 3. And then we need one of those. And one of these, which is one of these, which we already did. So then you need one of those, which is this. And then I need water buckets. Which we can craft if I just go make some buckets. And biome chilling, that mixed with one of these does one of those. And that should ding ding that. Check it. We don't get the creative cell thing. What's left? All right, dear architect, dawn breaks upon the reborn world of Elyria, a testament to your enduring spirit and brilliance. You rose to an impossible challenge, turning a once desolate land into a canvas of life and hope. Yeah, I don't really think I did that, and I don't really think I'm worried about it. Before I click on this, before I click on any of this, because I'm kind of I'm just gonna pretty much say I'm done. I wanted to kind of speak a little bit about some of the things. So as always, you kind of tend to do it when you do these packs. And again, this episode was just going to be kind of one of those. We'll just run through a few things, figure out whether or not it was actually worth our time to do a little bit more work than what it was absolutely necessary. And then if not, well, then we can just kind of end the game here. This has been a kind of for me, a fragmented Minecraft gameplay pack. There's just this randomness that I continuously keep doing that just stops me. Like normally when I get a pack like this, I'll go full on just automate this and do that, and take care of all of the stuff like in here, and maybe build a decent automation system around a lot of the the crop harvesting, or maybe I'll build a little bit of an automation system around some of the bees, or maybe I'll even think about automating these. In reality, I only automated what became tedious, what was annoying, what was ridiculous, especially, and of course, power. But for the most part, this is kind of one of those times where the pack didn't strike me as one that needed to have a lot of, outside input, to include the fact that I don't even understand why we got a bunch of these. I only used one, and it was kind of cool. I guess it is what it is. It was just a decoration. It's, in reality, I didn't even really need to speed up a lot of things. This stuff kept up just fine. A lot of these other little projects, I mean, that was all the garden closures we ever needed. And for the most part, I think there's several of them over here that are empty. I didn't even turn these on until right towards the end of it. I don't even need this anymore. So there was a lot of, I don't know. There's a lot of, it just seemed like it never ever really got off the ground as far as a pack is concerned. It's got a nice theme, it's got a nice story, it's got a lot of good potential, but it just felt like it never really got off the ground, meaning that I never really grasped my attention hard enough to actually make me want to do all of the things. It was just, well, let's just do this and we'll do that and we'll get this to kind of work and we'll do a little bit of here and there. And, you know, you do a couple of things like that. And then you get towards these ender quests or end quests here where it's, I don't know, it just, there's a lot of fluff that I don't think needs to be here for one. I mean, I understand a lot of people like to cook. I didn't even touch this chapter. So it is what it is. I don't know. I've enjoyed it. I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy it. I wouldn't have kept playing it if I didn't enjoy it. I think the issue that I have had with it this whole time is that it's required me to keep trying to maintain a continuous interest in it when at times it was not interesting at all to me. So I had hoped for a little bit better story and a little bit better ending, and I'd hoped for something else to happen again. Dropping 70 villagers on me as a way of saying thank you for whatever it'll have them come live in this place is not what I care about, especially not with today's villagers. Today's villagers are kind of a waste of time. They are what they are. They require a lot more work and effort to use compared to, you know, 112, 110, some of the stuff like that. Once they upgraded them to where they had work schedules and various other things, they're not nearly as much fun to use anymore. So, as far as the actual rest of the vaults and dealing with all of this stuff, that's cool and all, but you didn't really get much of a reward in here. You see what I mean? I'm assuming now that this is intended. I'm assuming now that not getting the rewards or the rewards failing like they did, or at least maybe it was just me ending this because I've not watched anybody else play this pack and I'm probably not going to, gives me an idea at that point in time that I think that's probably what's going to happen. They just did a little bit of goofing around, asked you to do a few things, and then again, if it's me, and that's fine. I'm okay with ending the pack the way that I'm ending it right now. I'm going to go look around and see what else we can play. I don't know whether we're bringing Minecraft back to the channel after this one. I'm probably going to take maybe a week or so break and think about it because there hasn't been a lot of interest and I have to go find a little bit of time and research to figure things out. So I guess we'll let them have us, and I will see you all in the next pack. Thank you so much. Bye.